What's up, guys? So there's this Massachusetts town that has okayed fines for swearing in public, $20. I mean, clearly unconstitutional. First Amendment, fundamental right. So you're going to have strict scrutiny. It's going to have to be a compelling governmental interest that has, the limits tailored to the least restrictive means. That's narrow. So not going to work. This is clearly unconstitutional. I can't even believe that it was passed. I mean, it's kind of funny to think that there is even towns that would have such a statute passed, even if though it was supposedly decriminalizing and putting it as a civil fine. But, I mean, if I was an attorney there, I would straight up be suing anybody who enforced this. And I would even try to make a new, level of a cause of action saying that this is so clearly unconstitutional that maybe there could be some sort of liability for enforcing it, breaking some sort of sovereign immunity because it's that bad. I mean, this would be, in my opinion, based on the case history and the Supreme Court's, long-standing, holding that profanity in public's not okay to ban by cities. I think it would almost be as ridiculous as a city having some sort of soft slavery ordinance where people could own slaves, as long as they set them free in a year or something, and then police enforce that. It would be that, in my opinion, it's that bad as far as going against clearly established principle. So part of me, would be open to trying to, sue on that ground. Like, this is so clearly unconstitutional that even the enforcement of it is so, clearly wrong that there would be liability for even the executive to enforce it. But, that probably is not going to happen. It's probably just going to get stricken down like lightning because the history on it's just so clear when it comes to the First Amendment. There is no compelling governmental interest, and this is not the least restrictive means. It is not narrowly tailored, even if it was voted on, by the people generally. So, just to let you know that there are still, well, anybody can know this, but there's still crazy ordinances and laws being made daily. And actually, it also highlights just how scary cities are. It's a little power that people don't actually think about. People always think about encroaching federal power or state power. Very few people think, oh, what about, cities or localities? I mean, those are the most tyrannical entities that there are because there is such a small venue with which to challenge anything they do. They get, home power rules for the most part, which pretty much means rational basis everything, which is really scary. They can pretty much, do anything. They can do things that, the federal government can't do, that states sometimes can't do, because they don't really have a constitution that limits them as much. Anyway, it's a different topic for a different day, but as for now, I mean, we're going to see who's the first person that gets a ticket into this, because it's going to just go on. I mean, and I would hope they would sue otherwise, for damages. All right, take care.